hard game, like I have to focus a lot, so I'm gonna rely on Mother Braid to.
I'll try my best to explain what's going on, because there's going to be a whole lot of different, well, basically a lot of frame perfect jumps and a lot of tight windows that you actually have to land on to get many jumps. And basically almost every room has hard tricks, and let's hope Niss is going to nail all of them. That's what we hope.
All right, so let's go.
All right. Yeah, let's go. Give him a random applause. So right from the start, he's going to grab a key to make sure that he can open a certain part. I'm not sure actually what's going to open, but if you don't grab that key, you can't continue, so you got to grab it. And right here is going to do a block jump. Didn't quite get it there, but you can have a backup just to grab the block there. And here he needs to grab the shoes, and the shoes will help him to make some higher jumps here. And here comes the first spike jump, so let's see if he's going to get it. And fell down, but it's okay. He gets it second try. No worries. Pretty good. It's a hard jump right there. And here's some invisible blocks. Normally you have to use a potion here in order to actually get the blocks to be visible again. Well, if you've played this game many times, you know exactly where those blocks are going to be, and there should be no problem. He just did a pretty good jump there. That's very impressive. Gets the staff piece right there, and then he goes down to the underground maze. Pretty well done. This is basically like the relaxed part of the game, because you have to use the D-pad, and
yeah, this is the relaxing part.
exactly.
Then it's gonna get intense again.
Yeah, it's the only part where you can just like, you did it. So he's gonna grab another staff piece right here, which is down here in this sort of like not that hard of a maze. And he needs to get out of here, and then he's gonna go up and go for the next staff pieces. So the goal for this game is you need to collect all the staff pieces, kill the wizard that has your lovely girl, and you need to save her, and you know, that's it. That's all you need to do, really. So here's another key that you need to unlock for another part. It's gonna bonk into that wall, get some another invisible block right there, and then move on to the next part. So basically everything that he touches is gonna insta-kill him. So we need to be very careful. He has a bunch of lives and a bunch of potions that can make him invisible, which is what we're gonna see in the next room right here. With that, he can just jump into that enemy and just make his way through to the next room, no problems. So right here, there is a tricky jump you can do here, but he's not going for it. I don't blame him, because it is one of the hardest rooms in this game, and it's quite costly to die here, especially since he did not grab a credit yet, which are these things right here that drop down. And if you grab a credit, you will just respawn right there at the credit you just grabbed. If you lose all your lives. And here we go through the first portal. Grabbed another staff piece right there, so we need to collect 2 more. And then he will basically be at the end of the game. So here's gonna be... He's gonna grab that credit for safety. I don't blame him, because there's going to be some hard parts coming up here, and especially this part coming up. There's going to be a whole bunch of spike jumps, and yeah, it's tough. Nailed that one. That's really good. That's a really hard jump there. He needs to jump at a specific spot in order to not get killed by that spike, and he didn't die, so that's good. Here's another frame perfect jump on this spike. Not quite getting it though. There it is. Very good. So right here is going to use the yellow potion in order to make everything stop on the screen, so that this block that he drops right there does not fall down. They can just easily grab the staff piece, use the same block to get back up here again, and leave this room and go back to the sky pod. Oh, back of his heel, touch the spikes. This wizard is not that strong, because you know everything he touches, if it is when it's toes. He's gonna do another one. Gotta watch that skeleton. Yeah, that room, like all the enemies that walk around there are all just 100% RNG. You never know where they're gonna go. But there it is. Pretty good. Pretty good. See, storming skeletons that really don't form a threat, really. And now he's gonna do a what I think is a pretty hard credit jump, but he's probably gonna nail that. There it is. So easy. And here we have another staff piece, which is the second to final one. He needs to grab that in midair, which he's going to do right there. Boom. And then push it onto the thing, and there you go. He grabs that one as well. And here's another sort of like a relaxing part. There's no hard tricks at this point. Just some, well, you gotta memorize. This game is all about memorization because there's many rooms, and just to get every room the fastest possible requires a lot of practice, obviously. And he got like a sub 6 in this game recently. I'm not sure what the time was. What was it again?
5:55.
5:55, which is out of this world that time. It's really good. There's some tech tights out of nowhere. Let's see what he got here. That's pretty good. That's really good. So upcoming, there's a room that if you would fall down there, it's no fun because it's like basically game over. But he didn't fall down, so we're good to go. And here's a interesting mechanic. You need to jump on the enemy's heads. It is actually intentional that you need to jump on them, otherwise you cannot even get up there, basically. Here's another key to open up yet another part. Grabs it right there in midair, which is actually pretty hard to do. And we're almost already at the end of the game. That's how short this game is. Like a regular playthrough would probably take like around, I don't know, 6 hours. But you know, if you speedrun this game, it's 6 minutes. And this is another pretty far jump, but there we go. Got it done. That's where he used the potion to basically destroy everything on the screen, so we can just walk through there, no problems. Oh! There we go, no problem. This is basically already the final room of the game, and all he needs to do now is just climb up this tower, which consists of 4 rooms on top of each other, and then he grabs the final staff piece. He's gonna drop down and save his lovely girl. So let's see how he does here. Use those bubbles. And here's another tricky jump. Let's see if he gets it. Just sort of jump to the ceiling. There we go, really nice. And now he has the staff restored. He's gonna go down, gonna fall down, and it's gonna be time soon. And there it is. Save his girl. A 6:43. That's
Yeah, I'm incredibly happy with it.
it's a really good time.
Yeah.
Really good time.
Yeah, this is a really interesting and like different game. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much for commentating.
You're welcome. You're most welcome.